You may have posted family photos and extremely personal details about your life and your children's lives on social networking sites. You thought you were sharing this sensitive information with a limited audience, but you were wrong.
Freedom for all! Internet for none!
Tonight on Breakline, a young woman forced to grow up in public is fighting back.
This is Breakline, March 15th, 2023.
20 years ago, Facelog started a social networking revolution, but many parents failed to consider the long-term effects on their children, who were caught in the crosshairs of this barrage of oversharing. With the Unfettered Data Act of 2018, so-called privacy settings have become non-existent. Another blow to privacy came with the Permanent Electronic Records Act, which made it impossible to edit or delete any existing online content. Now, a growing group of activists, led by 19-year-old Riley Milhart, is determined to stop the indignities in cyberspace.
My group is called PAPDA, People Against the Proliferation of Digital Atrocities. Our goal is to shut down the internet.
At first glance, Riley seems like a typical young woman, but she claims she can't get into college, find a job, or even get a date.
It's really all my parents' fault.
If you perform an internet search for Riley Milhart, you'll quickly find both her Facelog profile and the profile of her mother, Stephanie Milhart, which displays a host of status updates and photos that Riley says ruined her life. Riley eats anything I put on the cooling sheet. I hope I can use this to my advantage. After much deliberation, we're putting Riley on Adderall. Maybe now she can chill out. What do you do when your daughter lights another little kid's hair on fire? You lit someone's hair on fire?
I was only like 11.
And then there are the photographs. Stephanie's profile displays over 4,200 photos of Riley.
Those are just embarrassing.
On your own profile, which apparently you've been updating since age 7, there are over 24 statuses that include the phrase, "I hate everyone," in all caps. And in a handful of incidents, you appear to be bullying other children. Like in 2016, when you posted a picture of a water buffalo on another girl's profile and wrote, "This looks like you." Don't you think your posts might be to blame for some of the difficulties you've been experiencing?
I blame my parents. I was clearly too young to know how to use Facelog properly, and they should have stopped me. But more importantly than that, I blame the internet for ever existing. My life was put online before I had a say in it, and by starting PAPDA, I am breaking the silence. It isn't enough to tell people to be careful about what they post online because a lot of people are stupid. It isn't enough to shut down Facelog because more sites like that can always pop up. The internet destroys lives, and it has got to go. This is what we call a smash and run.
Hey! This is how you plan to shut down the internet?
Well, we also have protests. I'm organizing a giant protest and hunger strike in Silicon Valley, which I plan to pay for with crowdfunding. Everyone, please go to our Fund Puncher page and donate.
Freedom for all! Internet for none! Freedom for all! Internet for none!
Thanks to the internet, I've had to change my name 3 times.
When I heard about PAPDA, I had to join. I'm pretty sure Facelog is the reason that I can't get health insurance.
I mean, yeah, imagine how much work we could get done if we, didn't have the internet.
Several local businesses have also been targeted by PAPDA.
Someone keeps unplugging our router. It's really annoying.
Facelog founder and CEO Eric Wickerman declined to be interviewed on camera but offered the following comment. Facelog has made the world a closer, friendlier place. I'm not sure if people today would be able to connect without Facelog. It has become the glue that holds civilization together. Facelog is, in fact, the greatest achievement in the history of humankind.
I thought my post would only be seen by my family and friends. I am deeply sorry if I have caused any difficulties for my daughter.
We support Riley's efforts with PAPTA. We've even gotten rid of our superphones, and now we're a flip phone family.
These are really hard to get a hold of.
Where can you buy a flip phone these days?
Online.
Dad! What are you telling them?
Only good things, sweetie. She's a really wonderful girl. Very driven. She'd be a great asset for any college
Or workplace.
I have to ask this. Can you say with certainty that you were rejected from college based on your mother's facelog posts?
Everybody knows when you apply for anything, they're going to search for you online. It's like super important.
We literally get 600 times as many applications as we have openings. With the competition this tough, we need to get a complete picture of every applicant. There are tens of thousands of students with perfect grades and test scores and stellar essays. So we look at other factors, which can include their online presence.
Can you tell me why you rejected Riley Milhart?
Who?
Most young Americans today have basically been online since birth. A generation ago, teens used to cringe when mom and dad brought out the baby pictures, but now the baby pictures are posted for the whole world to see. And that's just the beginning. I interviewed hundreds of 18 to 21-year-olds, and almost 2/3 of them believe that the internet has caused them personal harm in some sort of way, bullying and romantic rejection being the two most common examples. But I think the worst part is the psychological consequences of having this public digital mirror. Everyone I interviewed was a complete narcissist. Every single one of them.
I am not a narcissist. How dare you make assumptions about me? This is your superphone? Death to digital atrocities!
You can find more information on PAPTA by visiting their facelog page. I'm Claire Cornish, reporting for Breakline. Good night.